You give too much credit to these people.
Oh, we're going to blow up that other house eventually.
Yeah.
Where the hell did my torches go? I used up all my torches.
So I was thinking that the tower or pagoda thing would have, say, 5 levels per material.
What just happened
right?
there? That made no sense.
No, I was talking about the building, the thing we were building. Oh, what were you talking about?
Just saying, all of a sudden, just a bunch of crap happened all at once, thanks to the lag. Like,
oh my God, that was fast. The demo man? Why? Why is this happening now? Oh, I think that the demo man was actually in the right place. No, he's not here at all. Oriwa, what did you
make?
make?
That one more time, you're done. Well, not really, but seriously,
Sorry.
I've said Usopp how many times?
Yeah, it's just that the first part people tend to remember better than the last part. Also, you are not a good liar, or a liar at all. A stretcher of the truth, yes.
Oh no, I am.
I
have never been a believable liar. You know what? I'm not even gonna fight back. I want to come up to the surface for whatever reason. Look, are you gonna kill me before I drown or not? Seriously, you lazy worm.
Worms tend to have poor aim, especially considering they have no visible appendages.
I think aim would be affected by the fact they have no visible eyes. Appendages don't affect aim.
No, well, actually, they do have eyes, and they're quite clearly visible. I just don't know.
Not ordinary.
I just don't remember where they are. So, what do you think of the building?
Not bad, not bad, not bad at all.
So basically, idea. How about we basically make a parallel to this up on the top floor?
Here.
Like say...
You're the one actually building the house.
Yeah, but I'm not going to need glass just yet. So, would you like that back?
Nah, you can do whatever you want with it for now. Alright, you don't need the glass, but I understand that now.
You got 30 sand? Where? Oh, wait. Stupid question.
Oops, meant to just throw that away.
What was that? Oh, your sword.
No,
would you like it back?
I just said I meant to throw it away.
Yeah.
Jeebus, it's already night again?
Hey, would you like some potions?
Heck, why not? Sure. I'm heading back.
I have 30 of them.
From Mushroom Brewing.
There's the demo man.
Demo man.
I wondered where you went.
Demo man. You gonna give me the potions?
No. How many do you want?
3 or 4? That'll
Here's
do.
15. Do not refer to me as pig, for I am not currently a pig,
Who did?
to my knowledge.
I didn't say the word pig.
You said that will do.
You're referring to children's movies that came after my childhood, dude. I recognized it, but...
Yes, and I've never actually seen that movie.
I was about to say, Babe was before your time, too, I think.
Hey, here's a question for you. Have you ever played Fallout 1 or 2 or Tactics?
Fallout. Nope.
Because apparently it's multiplayer. If you were to find the set or purchase the pack set, then we could probably be able to play it multiplayer.
The one I've been curious about the multiplayer is... Crap, I already forgot the name. Magica or something like that.
3 and... There's no Fallout Magica. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't remember. It's some game on Steam, and it's up to 4 players. and it's supposedly a lot of fun. But since I can't remember the name, it's obviously not that important to me.
You do realize that mindset has killed many, many people?
No. I think you're absolutely delusional. Not caring about video games has killed no one.
No, I meant that if I can't
Be that
remember
important.
it...
Well, in this case, it's a video game. Yeah. If I can't remember, it won't be that important. For a second, I thought you were trying to tell me that people had died from not caring about their video games. And I was like, dude...
While I am delusional, I'm not that stupid. Okay,
hey,
yes,
you're from a generation where people murder each other over video games.
Yes, but that's more the generational inbreeding than
when I was a
else.
kid, you never heard about people murdering each other over the Horde? Seriously, World of Warcraft people attack each other in the real world. Not all the time, just the really, really stupid ones.
And they say that video games make people kill each other. Just
I saw a website once that cataloged all the acts of violence from... the acts of violence by Twilight fans against non-Twilight fans because they were non-Twilight fans.
And that's why you keep pepper spray, a cattle prod, and or a taser with you
because you
at
might
all
run into a
times.
Twilight fan at any moment. Good advice. You only get here.
That and you also...
Pork chop sandwiches!
That and...
Never
Oh,
mind,
what?
I'm old. It's a reference to something from the dawn of the internet.
A very old
meme. Just look up pork chop sandwiches and G.I. Joe on YouTube sometime. I found you something you might like. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't have enough... Wait. Thank you, but I don't have enough of it. No, yeah, enough of it to actually make any use of it.
The copper was... I meant to send it, but what I meant you would like was the other thing.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The arrows.
Oh.
The special arrows.
Arrows?
There you go. I gave you all the ore all the copper ore I mined out.
Ooh, how the hell did you get these?
Treasure chest.
What was... Oh, yeah, was there any actual treasure in... any useful gadget or accessory?
Well, there was... I found a stick... There was a stick... you can check the video. There was like... In that treasure chest, there was like a stick of dynamite and some... No, there was nothing rare.
I was hoping for an actual accessory because the second we get a cloud in the jar...
Oh, I already got a cloud in the jar. I mean, I got it from the first chest.
When?
I've been jumping around. I've been double jumping all over the house. You haven't seen me? Derp. Serious derp. Hey kids, I'm Mr. Derp. That was such a dumb episode. Not that South Park has, you know, the highest IQ of the shows anyway, but... get away from me.
For a second there, I thought... It seems like something that would be from Ren and Stimpy.
What, Mr. Derp? Mr. Derp was from South Park, trust me. He was the cafeteria. He was the new cafeteria guy when Chef left for one episode. And then Chef left forever because he died.
And then he inexplicably...
Yeah, but the actor was already dead.
Really?
The actor.
Or...
Yes.
What?
Isaac Hayes is passed on. He is no more. Bereft of life, he rests in peace. He has rung down the curtain and joined the bleeding choir invisible. If you hadn't nailed him to the perch, he'd be pushing up Wait, it doesn't really... The metaphor doesn't extend that far. I mean, the line doesn't extend.
He's lost his breathing privileges.
If you hadn't nailed him to the perch, he'd be pushing up daisies. This is an ex-parrot!
like, yeah. But here's a question for you. Did you find a replacement chef?
I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't watched South Park with any activeness for for 3 or 4 seasons or more.
So your average amount of class has gone up significantly. And by extension, self-respect.
Get out of my way, monsters.
Those monsters are
adopted?
Yes.
Just zombies pounding at the door trying to get in, just stare at it angry. You're adopted. I don't think you can actually dishearten zombies.
Well, technically their heart doesn't even function. So, yeah. Here's a question for you. Have you played Portal 2?
Didn't beat Portal 1. Too dyslexic. I really do not like having to switch directions, look around, you know, off the angle. No, I'm not good with spatials.
Only jump at the height of your jump. Jump. Hey, weren't you working on a tunnel under the house? Weren't you working on a tunnel?
Yes, but you said no, so I stopped.
No, I said we continue it anyways.
I remember you said it was a bad idea. You know what? I don't remember where I cursed, and I'm not going to watch the whole thing again to find out, so I'm just going to apologize for cursing and have done with it.
Laziness.
The other white meat.
The American way. No, you already made that joke before, remember? Speaking of which, what are you going to call this video?
I haven't decided. Alright.
Ooh, idea. Tasteless humor and potatoes. It's terrible, I know. That's why I said it.
Yes.
Somehow, when you aren't recording, we managed to have relatively
I was about to say,
conversations,
I wouldn't say deep, but at least more intelligent.
Oh, and yeah. And yet, when we are recording, we basically stiff the viewers on that.
A plan involving steel and wood, steel and bricks and wood and pie, or something like that. I think there's a thumbtack under my fanny. Nope.
Is that a reference to Gur?
Hey, did you know that if you like Gur, Yonan Vasquez hates your guts? The guy who created Zem.
Who?
Because he did not create Gur to be a cute, beloved cartoon character. He created Gur as a horrid little you-know-what who does whatever he wants, even when it hurts Zem and the other people around him. He doesn't care what other people want. He just does exactly what he wants. And then when Gur turned out to be so popular with kids, it really pissed him off because he was trying to create something awful. And Squee, and the Bad Art Collection, and it can be beaten, or it can be crushed, or it can be whatever. I never owned that one. I only saw it in the stores. The little one about the guy who was crushing kittens and went outside and decided there was more of a life than just crushing kittens. He went out and found the world was a wonderful place. And then when he went back to the room he was in, he found out he'd been replaced, and that new guy just, without a word, crushed his skull and went back to crushing kittens.
I'm not sure whether or not that sounds awesome or awful. Also, the pink one is killing me.
Kirby?
Help.
The Pink Ranger?
No. Kirby
was one of those little tiny slimes?
I put my finger
one of those
on my
tiny
nose.
pinky slimes? Because those guys are worth a gold coin or two if you can kill them.
Yeah, it's just that I got bum rushed by the gelatinous creatures.
You don't want gel rushing into your bum,
Yes, and
because then the bum will ask for more quarters.
yes,
Change! You got change? Oh, come on, help a guy out. This is the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life.